All right, guys, it is Friday morning. We made it out to the shop, and we just got to move a couple things quick. But before we move them, I just want to show y'all one of our next projects. We've had it for a while now, but I think we're going to actually get going on it, not this year, this summer, and yeah. So this is our 1959 Chevy Viking. I believe it's 1.5 tons. I'm not real sure. We're gonna put a pickup box on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It does run, it does drive. We picked it up for $500. It needed a clutch. We bought a clutch, and yeah, here we are. Got a diamond plate step in it now. It's pretty cool. This thing needs to be cleaned. Dang, it's kind of dirty. But I just wanted to show y'all before we pull it out of the shop and pull the Mustang in. Oh, so we meet again. I'm hoping in under 12 hours this motor is out and the new motor is in. And if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we're gonna figure it out. And I do have to run home at some point because I got a bunch of parts showing up at my house today that I had overnighted for this thing. But I might not need them now, which is super cool. So let's get it going. Oh, this thing is way heavier with the motor in it. Way heavier. Here we go, back into the daylight. Hey, that's what it's gonna look like when it drives. Cool. Give it a push. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little clip of my dad ripping the 59. We got the Mustang in here. I got the dikes out, side cutter, whatever you guys call them. And I'm fixing on cutting my first zip tie right here. And I decided I'm gonna put a timer on it and see how long this takes me. So when I cut this first zip tie, my timer's gonna start. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna figure this out quite yet. I might have to give it like a 2-minute delay or something, but that 2 minutes ain't gonna make it or break it, so let's do it. 3, 2, 1. First zip tie cut. Gotta go. All right, so some progress. We got the intake off. We got a bunch of these wires labeled so we know where they go. Just dropped the exhaust. I'm gonna drop the lower radiator hose now. After that, the front accessories come off, manifolds come off, motor mount bolts come out, and transmission mount bolt comes out. And the motor should be out. Oh, I gotta rip the radiator out after I drain it, but should be easy. Can't wait. All right, so if you guys are interested in deleting your power steering pump, this is how I have it. So all I did was get a new tensioner pulley, or a new tensioner, and then get a tensioner pulley. Now, this bolt, I don't remember the standards of it, but I shouldn't have to take that one out, I don't think. And maybe I do. Yeah, I do. So you have to get it long enough to go into the block still. But I know a couple guys were moving it right here, I want to say, and it rubs. The belt rubs itself when it comes through here. So if you go down to this hole, everything works perfect. So I'm gonna pop a couple bolts out, pull the front assembly off, and should be good to go.
Out here, I had to call in some reinforcements. He got to get this motor into that car by tomorrow, and he didn't think he was gonna get it done by himself. So here we are, me and Landon out here pulling apart the new motor so it can go where the old motor is.
It is getting hot out. I might have to drag the big fan up or close the doors up, turn the air on. But I gotta get my phone plugged in. My buddy Fick Bomb and Justice, thank you so much for the help. I would not be this far without you guys. I had to go get my cherry picker out of my garage. The seals on the other one broke again. It sucks because I wanted to use that one because it's bigger and it reaches farther, but it is what it is. I'm just getting ready to lift this out of my pickup, and then from there I can bring it over and I can stick it on the transmission. Torque converter's still in it. I got to swap oil pans, and then I can start bolting that stuff back on it once I stab it back in the car. I had to take one side off a jack stand to get it to clear. I had the chain too loose. So I don't know what we're going on for time, but I know having to run everywhere to get everything is cutting into the time a lot, but I'm very confident that we're going to get it done today yet. And, well, I don't know. The hard part's done. The other one is out, disassembled. It's on the stand, or on the cherry picker still, which is sitting right here. I got to pull my oil gauge off of it, and I got to get that motor mount off. But other than that, that is ready to either go get looked at, or one of these next weekends I'll jump into pulling the rod caps off and see if we got some spun bearings or what's going on with it. Hopefully that's all it is, so I can use it in my truck. Huh, this is a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it, and I can't wait to melt it to the ground. So I'm gonna keep plugging away. I'll pick you guys back up probably once I get the transmission and everything bolted back on, ready to go in. I'm not sure if I'm gonna clean it up yet or just leave it. So that's what I got for y'all so far. So I look like I have lost a war over here, and I may be down, but I am not out. I am sitting at home right now, and the reason I am at home is because I am now taking a transmission that came out of my pickup because there was metal chunks in the transmission, and the only reason I know that is because I broke the dipstick off in the transmission and it fell inside. So I had to take the pan off, and I found metal in it. So I guess I'm putting a new transmission in it also. But I'm happy I found it now. I'm going to get at it right away in the morning. I have until 4:30 to be at registration, and I think I'm going to make it. I might end up going out there yet tonight a little bit to get the transmission pulled off and the new one put on at least. After that, putting it in and bolting it back up is nothing. Unfortunately, I've had to do it quite a few times now, so yeah. Thanks for everybody that helped. Cole stopped by for a little bit and helped, and I can't thank you guys enough. It's gonna happen. I have pretty good faith in it, and I'm sorry we didn't get it running today, but it's gonna be worth it, and I'm glad that I found that transmission. Otherwise, oh man, yank it back out again, and I most definitely wouldn't have made it. So that's kind of what I'm gonna try to start doing now that the motor's going back in, and I caught a pretty good problem. I'm gonna start trying to think ahead and prevent the stuff that would take me out right away. So that's what happened today. I'm sorry I didn't get more on video. I was just trying to get after it. I didn't think it was going to take as long as it is, but that motor is filthy dirty from a valve cover leak, and yeah. Luckily, I'm putting my other valve covers on it, and I have to bolt a rocker back on, but should be simple. Should be going tomorrow, I would think, by noon if I get after it right away in the morning. So I see y'all there if you're following along, and if you're new to the channel, drop a subscribe and a like, leave a comment, but we're going to get this thing going ASAP, whether it makes it to the burnout or not. So just hang in there, guys. This thing is so close to being done, and it's going to be worth it. And then I'm probably going to cut some of the body off of it.